Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be doing 99 Nights in a Forest. So it's not my first time playing, so yeah, I've done 27 thingy and I've got the alien thingy. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So everyone knows you need to survive 99 nights. If you find the missing children, the days go on faster, and also it's not just 70, it's not just 100 days, you can go further than that. So yeah, first of all what you want to do is grab a tree and a couple of these, and in every single spawn there's always one bit of coal. So I'm going to try and see if I can find that bit of coal. There it is. So now as soon as I put this in, I'll only need to put one more log in, and it's already to number 2. See? So now I have wider and bigger mounts, so you can find like stuff like chests and stuff like that, so you can get better weapons for fighting on people like the cultists, which will be coming on day 4. So yeah. Right, so yeah. Let's just keep moving here. So mainly on the main thing I do on day 1 is pretty much focus on the fire, even though I'm not really doing that now. I will focus on the fire now. I tried to get it to like 3, because that's a pretty decent one. Level 3 is pretty decent. So yeah. Also, old axes you can only chop down these trees. So yeah. There's also a glitch with you can use saplings. I'll do that later on in the video. Okay. And also check if you usually when you chop down when you have an old sack, if you chop down 2 trees, you'll have 1 left. So if you drag it all the way over, basically it makes it so you technically have 6. That also counts as if you're doing it scrap as well. See, I'm nearly level 3. So yeah. After I get to level 3, I think I'm going to get a map, because map is really important, because you can see like chests and stuff like that. So yeah. Night 14. Don't worry, on the first night you do not get attacked by the deer. So technically you can just still stay chopping for the first night. But if you don't feel like doing that, because it is quite dark, sometimes it's hard to find stuff, then that's fine. As the levels go on, it gets harder and harder to get 100%. Like if that was level 1, I'd be like 75% of the way done, but that only gave me like a few percent. So yeah. And this bit here, the deer might still spawn, but he will not attack you. So yeah. And also one of the main reasons to have the fire is so if the fire goes out, then the deer when night comes, that deer will chase you. And now you place a map. I don't really ever get the old bed, even though the days increase by 1. You're better upgrading the crafting bench, and then you can get a regular bed for 5 scrap, which is a lot more easier than getting that. So yeah. Yeah. I'll explain what some of this stuff does in a wee while. So yeah, I think in the morning I'm going to get some guns. Oh yes. Because see if you grab a bunny foot, and then there's this thing called the pelt trader. He always comes on the second day. If you give him a bunny foot, he gives you all this different stuff. So I'm going to click a good axe, which makes you cannot take down any other trees. You can still only take down these, but it goes a lot more quicker. As you can see, now you need a wolf pelt. You must kill the wolves, and it should be like a kind of like grey kind of long thing. I'll show you if I get one. Oh, there. It's kind of a it's you don't really get it much. It's kind of a rare chance, but you will eventually get it. Try to get it before the next day because um because he doesn't ever really come on the third day. I don't think he's never ever spawned on the third day for me. Oh, see this hill over here? There's this thing called the kid. It's basically one of the kids I was talking about at the very start of the video, and basically they're really handy. So yeah, so there should be a chest here. There'll probably be a chest in there. There's also a chest where the kid is. So yeah, watch out. There is wolves with red collars. The same as every other wolf, but the ones with the red collars are the ones you need to kill. Bandage. We won't really be needing a bandage. Bandages are for if you're doing other teammates and then they die, you can revive them with bandages. You can also use them to heal as well, which is really good. Where did I just get there? Oh yeah, cool. So yeah, they're really good things for healing. And when you kill bunnies and wolves, you get this stuff. And never eat it then, your health goes down. If you bring it back to the fire and do this, it gives a lot more. So I think I'm going to go for this thing here. If I see any wolves on the way, I will take them down to get a wolf pelt because I really want to get rid of this sack. But it would be really good if I could get a good sack up here, because if I get a good sack up here, then as soon as I get a wolf pelt, I can get a spear or a revolver. I'm probably going to go for a spear because a spear is better, well, probably a bit better than a thing because you can it does you don't need to worry about ammo. Well, we got a revolver, which is not bad. As you can see, it's 6 bullets, so you have to collect bullets, which is kind of annoying. Here, the deer might chase me. I don't think the deer will chase me. Let's see. No, it doesn't chase me tonight. So yeah, I'll have this. I'm gonna get one more strap in the morning, and I think I'm gonna go and get a regular bed. So if you get a regular bed, the days count are increased by 1. So instead, if I got it now, instead of tomorrow going to day 3, it would go to day 4. But see, every 4 nights there will be attack, so it's not as if you get 4 beds, then the days increase by 4, then every night you're doing it, it's still like 4 nights, so it still would be every 4 times. So yeah. So as you can see, it says X, that means that the 2 chests have been done. So yeah. I think I'm gonna look for some scrap and then go for the kid in the morning, which is kind of early in the game, but I do have this, which is kind of handy, because see this, if you eventually you can also get this, and when the alien attack comes, sometimes that comes, so if you stand kind of far away, it's got a really good range, you can just hit it. Although watch, when you do this, if you can see, it goes red, and you can't use it for a really long, quite a long time. So it's that's kind of annoying. But just try and make sure your thing doesn't go to that because it'd be kind of annoying. There's probably scrap over there with that. Is that chest? No, but there's probably scrap over there. Let's see. Oh, this is. You can get furniture from him. It's not that good. It's alright though. It makes your base like be kind of a bit quite nice. So like you can also just shoot them from here. You have a revolver, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because, well, you're kind of wasting. Well, not wasting bullets, but the bullets are gonna go pretty quickly. See, you can just from the top. As you can see, this thing can go really fast. Remember about see, one's already dead. The final one will drop a red key. So if you just shoot them while you're running away. Oh no, this is what. Oh no, oh no. You can also sprint as well. This is what I mean. It's a really long time, and then you end up jumping about. Dead. As you can see, it's done again. But if you do this, done. So now, again, this is really low. So, oh, it's there. So that's what they're for. I think there might be one more. Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's this one. So, done. So, like, you can see a really bright key. I'll keep this. That's the wolf pelt. And then if you bring this over to this lock here, and then you open the door, come down. There's a chest spawns here, or sometimes in the room in there. So it depends. Seed box, yeah. And then you just do this. And now, if you take them back to your campsite, the days will go in faster. Like I said. Oh, there's a windmill. We'll be able to get a. What's it called again? Be able to get a. What's that? Where's the fire? It's all the way over there. Like this. Bring back some food. Steak gives quite a lot of health back to you. So night's approaching. Tomorrow night there'll be cultists attacking, and basically what they do. There. So it says the missing child has been rescued. Days now increased by 2. So and also they'll increase by 3 after I buy this and then place this here. I like to buy a shelf for when the cultist comes. If you're really low, you can quickly jump up here. Sometimes it glitches out and you kind of go like, like that, and then you can get hit. Or sometimes you can't jump up at all. If you're not really good at that, then I'd say place a bed next to it, so then you can just jump from the bed, jump, jump, so then it's good. But the first day, it'll just be people walking around with old axes. No, yeah, old axes. So they're kind of strong, but they're not that strong. So it's kind of easy. But on the 8th day, then you get someone who has a crossbow. But it depends on the amount of people that's there. If there's five people, then there'll be about roughly maybe about quite a lot of cultists. If there's only one person though, and the 4th day you're only getting 2 cultists, and 4 on the 8th day. I can't really remember what's next after that. So now it'll say day 4, and it'll say increase by 3. Yeah, 3, and it'll go to day 6. Yeah. Okay. Get some more scrap, probably wood as well, or coal and scrap. There. Now, I really need a good sack, because then you can store 15 stuff. It's kind of annoying. Also, always watch your hunger bar, because that can be really annoying sometimes. And this here. Now we have here. You can also get farm plots, and then also if you get farm plot with crock pot, which comes at crafting bench 3, if you put that over the farm and then you put 3 carrots in it, you get a stew, and it gives you, your hunger goes up by loads. So yeah, so if there's like 3 people in your game, you could have someone doing food, you could have someone doing action down the trees, you could have someone doing the exploring, getting stuff like, I don't know, get like spears, um, leather armor, so stuff like that. And also, see if you see a tower like this, and you don't have the classic camper thing on, where you get 10 diamonds, then you would like, I'd recommend coming up here, because you get an old flashlight. So then if one point you're just coming back from the what's it called again? You're just coming back and it's turned night and the deer's chasing you. If you do this, the deer will get scared. It'll go like this, it'll like stop for like a few seconds, and then just keep running, and then just keep doing this. Boom, run, done. Just keep doing that, and then up. Okay. So same thing. I'm going to stay up here for now, but I will get my ray gun out and shoot them. Top tip, there's a really good thing here. If you do this and get the shooter there, you can just kind of go in a circle and start shooting. So, and then they can't really get you. But also on the 4th night, when the person, the crossbow person, I would recommend to go around and kill the person with the crossbow first. So like, it won't work, and I think I need to be out the circle. I'm not sure. So look, there's 1 and there's 2. Oh, so as you can see, I've wasted a lot of that ammo. So yeah, if you go around in circles, they can sometimes come close, but they never really can. Like this. Boom. You also, if you get the cultists in fire and collect the coins, I don't really know what the coins do. There we go. Done. So now he goes away, and then you get the gem of, you get a cultist gem, put it in here, and then get this. Oh, I'll show you a really good tip for this here. See, now it's raining, I'll show you a really good tip. So let's stop raining. See, it takes a really long time for this to go into the machine for some reason. See, now it's raining. Now when you mine stuff, it'll go blue, and you cannot put this in the fire. So what you have to do is, a little trick is, this also works with a wood grain storage, which costs 5 5 like 5 scrap. But if you collect all this, don't put it, you can also put this in the grinder if it's wet, but don't put it in the grinder, just put it in the shelves. Now wait a sec. Now slowly they'll turn back, and then if you just put them back in the sack, you can do this. So yeah. Oh, how to do here. Now I can get a good sack. So there's a spear there. But the next thing you need an alpha wolf pelt, which is a kind of, let's say, um, well, they spawn round, but see the next kid here, it's that way, 614 meters that way. You have to take on alpha wolves then. So there's a load there, and you're probably gonna get one from there. But I'm just saying, actually, I'm gonna put. Oh, what is it? But also you can also find. Let's put in. You can also find. Oh, put this on fire. You can also find spears and chests and stuff like that. Just a spear would be really good because I have 2 long range weapons in there, so it's really good. So yeah, always make sure the fire's going. But it's already day 9, and we're doing pretty well. I think I'm going to try upgrade the crafting bench tomorrow. Actually, I think I've already been here. I'm just going to leave it. I don't know why. Next approaching. Actually, I might get a sundial tomorrow. Basically, just means you get what's it called again? You get like I'll show you. It shows you how long's left in day and night. So yeah. If the deer does come up to the that bit there, I will show you what happens with the flashlight. Hey, hold on, let's see. Oh, the owl has awoken. Now I'll show you the cutscene. So basically, if you start moving, if his reds go, he lands next to you and his eyes go red, you have to stand still or run. I can't quite remember, but if whatever you do, if that cutscene comes, you just have to stand still. Or if an owl lands near you, just have to stand still no matter what, because it will start to come get you. I think he's gone. I think he can move now, but I'm not going to risk it. See? And also, you cannot kill the deer or the owl, so don't try to shoot it, because that will probably just anger it. That's saying. Right, what was it? Oh yeah, sundial. Only got one scratch. So scratches are just lying around somewhere. Info. So tomorrow, I think, is the big, which is the fight, the 8th fight, which is kind of, no, the second fight technically. Basically, there'll be one person with crossbow, and they get harder and harder and harder every single time. So yeah, I think there's more and more of them every single time. think I'm just gonna put this in the campfire. Take these two stakes. And then have this. It's the first. So yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna look around for strap, chests, and probably just explore. I might get the second kid soon, maybe. Second kid's kind of hard, not that hard though. Right, I'll get just. Oh, the furniture person. So you can buy stuff like the sheet. There we go. There we go. Probably coal in here, yeah. But I think I'm just gonna go back and place this chair. I think the chair can actually heal you as well. I'm not completely sure, but yeah. Like I think if you sat on it, like if you're kind of low on health, I think if you sat on it, but to see when you're placing it, if you're running and then when the cultists come and you land on it, then basically you're kind of stuck and they can actually hit you. So yeah, right, I'm gonna place it so you can just sit down and relax. This is kind of the whole point of the game. Sometimes it's fun when you're doing stuff, but sometimes it's just putting wood into the fire, and sometimes that can get kind of boring. But it's just the game, I guess. That's just how the game is made. So yeah, sometimes at night it's kind of boring. I think yeah, probably. What did I have again? Oh, and then what was I again? Oh yeah, doing too well in the metal. Gonna buy this. Set up in the morning. Seems to always be taking kind of longer for some reason. Should be about now. That seems strange. Oh, there. Right. So I think A. Oh yes, the sapling trick. So if you put this here and then get another sapling, so and then so if you put them like on top of each other's, and then oh no, and then if you do this, basically when it spawns, you only need to so as soon as you hit down one tree, they pretty much all fall down. So like if you spawn like 5 sapling trees and then they all grow up, then you only need to like as soon as you break down one, then they all fall down technically. So you just place them all like really close to each other, and then you get loads and loads of wood. And then 2 days, maybe 3 days, they start coming in, I think. There's another one. I think I'm gonna save it now because it's enough. Finally it works. Wait, one more, I think. There we go. Same thing, just get lots of wood. One more, and then we might, no, that'll take me, yeah, one more tree, and I can get a farm plot, and then I think I'm gonna try and see if I can get a crock pot. I'm gonna need to upgrade the crafting bench. What did that other bit? Oh, that's, right. Tomorrow, it must be tomorrow night then. The cultists come. So every 2 days, carrots will grow. And things. There's guys a deer out here, so I can fight them off. So like already those trees are growing. So by tomorrow, I think we may be growing fully. Not all of them. I'm gonna wait till every single one of them are growing. So then you can just all chop them down, and they're all gonna go. So this is the map. We can see treasure chests and stuff like that. Also, if you go onto the map and then look, that other map is gone. When we do that, it's kind of a glitch, I think. It's nothing like bad though. It's not a bad glitch. So yeah, a lot of it's kind of waiting around. As soon as you get good stuff, and as soon as you get like guns and stuff like that, you could really just focus on fire and do everything in the fire and get beds and just get the beds and the kids, and then after that you could just really focus on the fire, because then technically if you do that, then you're never gonna run out as long as you don't die to the cultists. That's the only problem. Like, she's got info here. Oh, and then they'll get attacked. I think. Let's see, 2 and 4. They'll trigger something yet. Oh, thunder. Basically, you need to watch your head. If there's a cloud underneath you, you gotta move because it's gonna strike lightning at you. So always look up to see where it is. It usually spawns near you. Oh, what? Yes, you see, it struck like literally right here. That's why you don't wanna. Oh look, some of our trees has been growing. Very soon the other tree will be. Very soon every single tree will be done. Things one more. See, they look spot. As long as you keep moving, you'll be fine, I think. soon as you hear that boom, then instantly look up to check to see if the clouds are there. Tomorrow these should be things done. So I think I'm just gonna stay here till night comes. I think it's nearly done. Oh, my trees are nearly done. I think by tomorrow the trees will be finished. Yep, nearly done. So same thing I said here. Probably gonna go for the person with the what's it called again, crossbow. So I'll show you the wee cutscene. Should come up here in a minute. So look, there's a crossbow, and he's ready. So you got to eliminate him first, then be in there. Oh gosh. Oh, see, it's kind of hard that one. So yeah, I was just gonna show you guys a tour on how to do um the 99 Nights in the Forest, how to get a good start on it. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.